the one thing that we have in abundant supply in India is diversity, multiplicity. And I'm lucky to have been exposed to that from a very young age. I'll take the context of language today. My mother tongue is Tamil. My father's hometown is from Tamil Nadu, while my mother's is from a place called Palakkad. That's a place where 500 years ago, a group of Tamilians migrated to the neighboring state of Kerala, which speaks another language called Malayalam. So the Palakkad Tamils speak a mix of Malayalam and Tamil. And that's what my mother speaks. Apart from Hindi and Bengali, because my mother was born in Bengal. Her parents were Palakkad Tamils who had shifted to Bengal for work. So in my mother's house, you would hear Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi, Bengali, and English. And in my father's house, there was of course Tamil, there was English and sometimes Hindi. So it should not come as a surprise to you that when I was in class 3 and my teacher asked me, "What is your mother tongue?" First, I had never heard this phrase, mother tongue. And I was wondering what could it possibly mean. So in my head, I put 2 and 2 together. Mother and tongue, something that my mother speaks. And I've heard her speak a lot of Bengali with her sisters. And that seemed like the most intimate language for her. And so I said, Bengali, though my mother tongue is Tamil, which I know today. The teacher happened to be a Bengali and she was extremely thrilled and she said, "Hai, aapne Bangla bujhte pari." And she started speaking Bengali to me. So it's a running joke in the family of how until I was in class 3, I didn't know what my mother tongue is. Well, this is the downside of the kind of mixed identities urban children in India grow up with, where we really don't know where we belong. We don't know what language to speak when. And this was class 3. By class 4, we shifted to a place called Karnataka, where I learned Kannada. And by class 8, we shifted to Hyderabad, where the primary language was Telugu and Hindi, and there was also Urdu. And later on in 2002, from 2002 onwards to 2010, I lived in Uttaranchal, where they spoke Gadwali, Kumauni and other languages. And then in Jammu Kashmir, where there was Dogri, where there was Kashmiri. And then later in Maharashtra, where of course there was Marathi. So I've had an exposure to so many different languages, and at times I'm uncertain what really is my language. Unfortunately, in all of this, the only regional language that stayed with me is, unfortunately, in all of this, the only language that stayed as a consistent core is English. And that seems to be the language that I'm most comfortable with, which is why I do a lot of my shows in English, while I'm reasonably comfortable also doing it in Telugu, doing it in Hindi and in Tamil, which are the other languages that I know. Well, this whole discussion about languages is to just highlight the fact that there is a beauty in the multiplicity, and each language brings us with it a worldview, which we can explore through the conversations, through its literature, through its music, through its poetry, through its cinema. Yeah, and I have really benefited from this worldview where my parents always took us to explore wherever we lived, whichever place, listen to the songs, watch the cinema from that land. And language at one point does not become a barrier so much as it becomes a gateway. So here is to the beauty of languages, and maybe I'll end with saying thank you in some of the languages that I know the word for, and you could add on the word for thank you in your language or in other languages or anything else you want to share about languages in the comments. So in Tamil it is Nandri, in Telugu Dhanyavadalu, in Hindi Dhanyavad, in one of the South African languages it's Rale Buga, in Iran they say Mamnoon for thank you, in Indonesian Bahasa it is Terima kasih, in Thai, it would be Kapam Ka. In German, that would be Dankeschön. Yes, and these are the few that are coming to my mind right now. So, cheers to languages and the beauty of multiplicity.
Come, listen, everybody. Just for you, I have a story.